Rhoda, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I have the screen from the child study team to the social worker.
Hmm.
It's Argyle, the social worker from the school that deals with the homeless unit. You know me already. We just finished a meeting with the homeless unit, and we are going to talk to you about some things that we need from you in order for them to approve the transportation for King. Okay?
Hmm.
Okay, so good morning, ma'am. This is Miss Green. Again, Miss Gallego just explained to you that I am the child study team social worker. We also have Miss Cargyle here, the school social worker. So as we spoke to Mrs. Soria, and she said that the only way that transportation could be approved is if you could send us an email, right?
Hmm.
Do you have a piece of paper and a pen so I can tell you what needs to be in the email?
One second. Okay.
Okay, so in the email you need to have your name and King's full name, both full names, right?
Hmm.
The address, the physical address to the Boys and Girls Club that you asked to be dropped off at.
Okay.
Um, you need to know who's going to be there to drop him off and pick him up every day. The name of that person, and if it's just going to be that one person,
Hmm.
it has to be dated. And you need to explain in the body of the email that the reason why you're having him dropped off and picked up, or requesting that him dropped off and picked up from the Boys and Girls Club, is because of a safety issue based on your current situation, the domestic violence situation. You don't have to go into detail about the situation, but you just need to say that there is a situation that exists, and this is for the safety of your son.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So those are the things that need to be put into that email. It takes 3 days for this to be done. So I would need that email as soon as possible, like today.
Okay. No problem.
Okay, so I'm going to give you my email address. Um, it's just egreen, EGREEN at nps dot k12 dot nj dot us.
U.S. Okay.
And Miss G is going to text you my email address as well. Now, I need to ask you a few questions. This is just to know, if you need any help. From what I understand, you spoke to Miss Carlisle, right?
Yes.
And you told her that you would only be in this location where you are until November 1st?
Yes.
Okay, so then what happens after November 1st?
That's what I'm trying to get situated as we speak.
Okay, so are you in need of shelter?
Yes.
Okay, were you able to reach out to someone in reference to that?
I filled out a couple of applications. I've been reaching out to people. They've been having me fill out forms and for rehousing, and I have another form that I have to send out today. About
Okay,
that.
because I spoke to Mrs. Soria and she told me that there is a number that you can call if you need shelter, like right away,
Okay.
like family shelter. So I'll try and get you that information later on today.
Okay.
Um, Now, another thing is, would this school be safe for King?
Um, that was my worry, but I gotta send him to school because they keep threatening to take me to court about it, and it's just I'm trying to keep him safe, but then you know they know who the person. One of the people who stalks me and is part of the abuse. Her family is a teacher. One of the people that are a part of the abuse that is using my name, she's a teacher. So it's like I don't know, but
A teacher.
I'm going with God on this one. I'm doing my best to send him back to school. I don't
So
want
you're
him to keep
saying that one
being
of the
stuck.
I think I hear you say that one of the people that you said is stalking you is a teacher
Yes, she's a substitute teacher.
in Newark Public Schools.
Yes,
In this school.
not in that school. She's just she knows certain people in different areas.
Okay. Okay. And so now let me ask you another question. The people that you have down as contacts for King, do you need to change that list of contacts?
Um,
Is anybody in that list one of the people that may be
I'm
stalking you or
I'm not
anything
sure
like that?
who's on the contacts. I'm not sure if I just put his dad and his sister.
And is that okay?
Yes.
So the people that are stalking you are not family members.
There's some family members, but majority of them it's just that the only one he's around is me and his dad. Unfortunately, that's the way it is for right now until I get away from toxicity.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the
So
only one that'll
it's
be
more
picking
than
him
one
up from the
person.
bus
It's
is
several
me.
stalkers, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. And is this recent or is this something that happened in the past?
It's ongoing. They attack everything of everything. My emails, they attack my phone. My phone is hacked. My devices are hacked. They've been watched for a while. I've spoke on it on my platforms. I've expressed about it avidly because being under the Violence Against Women Act, they were supposed to get me in a safe environment. I wasn't supposed to be doing all of this by myself. Somewhere down the line, they let me slip through the cracks because nobody did anything.
Okay. Okay. So if you could get me that email as soon as possible, then I'm going to work on my end to try and get a courtesy transportation list done. If once they look at the email and they see that everything is fine, then we're going to work to try to get the transportation taken care of. It's just that the reason why we ask all of these questions is because the Boys and Girls Club is a very public place, ma'am.
Yes.
And so if you're saying that you're being stalked and people are watching you and hacking your devices and things such as that, my concern is King's safety once he's out in a public place such as the Boys and Girls Club. And the off chance that you drop him off in the morning and then the bus doesn't get there or gets there before you get there after school and now he's just outside.
Oh
You know,
no,
so
it's
those things are very real concerns and the school has to, be as vigilant as possible because, we're responsible to a
right.
degree.
I I mapped it out the way I where I am. I'm very extremely close to the Boys and Girls Club. He won't be by himself at all. I'm always gonna be there to pick him up.
Okay, and so the thing is, but that's only until the end of the month, basically, right?
Yes.
And then going forward, we have to um, figure out where you are again and try and get transportation based on that location.
Right. His dad
So,
told me about a place that someone is renting. Um, she's trying to see what I want, but it's going to be for a few 6 months, and I'm just trying to get somewhere where we're not bouncing around month to month.
right,
Cause,
I agree with that. Okay, so we can only work from where we are today.
mm-hmm.
If you want to say anything, Ms. Marga? Okay, so as Ms. Carlisle just mentioned, I don't know if you could hear,
I
but what
can.
she said is that once this placement where you're at right now ends, yeah, you have to notify the school, of course. You have to notify Ms. Carval because then you have to do new documentation, new paperwork for where you're going to be at. Am I correct in saying that? Ms. Fraguada,
Yes.
this is Lucy G. I just have a question, Ms.
Yes.
Fraguada. When you move on November 1st, do you think that sites for pickup site and the drop-off site will change too?
Um. Hopefully, no. I'm not sure. I can't really answer that for you. I'm trying to get in touch with someone today and find out,
Okay.
and I can give you that information.
Okay. So just definitely try to give us that information. Like if you say you're moving the first, try to get that information for us at least like 3, 4 days before the first. because that way, it's not like you're going to do it, you have to do it, but it will be nice because that way we can reconnect with him to be picked up or, drop um, at the new location, right away, so he doesn't miss any more time or he's not out of school because he needs that. He needs to be in school. He
Yes,
needs
he
to have,
does.
friends. He needs to have people that, cares about him.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So you're gonna get me that information to uh the shelter. That's right.
I can't hear you. I'm
I
sorry.
said you're still gonna send me the text information for that shelter.
For the shelter. Yes, I have to reach out to Miss Osorio because I don't have it. But Miss Osorio, is going to give it to me, and then I'll pass it on to you. Yes, I will.
Okay, because on November 1st, his dad is moving to his other location, but we can't go there. So that's another thing. Like, even if I didn't have any place to go, he can take King with him. So King will still be with me, and either way, if I don't get these applications, if nobody responds to me in time, I'm gonna need a shelter. So that's why
Okay.
I'm asking.
Okay. Yes, we'll get you that information. So if you can get that email to me as soon as possible, because I really can't do anything without it. Okay.
I will.
I can't go forward without it. So I'm gonna Miss G is going to email you my email address as soon as we're off the line. Okay. Or
Okay,
text you.
perfect.
Yeah. I mean text you. I'm sorry.
Okay, great.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Have a good day.
Okay. It's a